Everyone has different strengths and weaknesses, and in my case, I am not good at writing nor speaking English.
Well, just like you want to start off a show and hook the audience, you want to do the same in a presentation.
To describe my experience on the examination in purposive communication, I really find it challenging and difficult, which has tested my ability, confidence, and creativity. The following clips are my documentation in different examinations, starting with the first examination. Understanding similarities and differences of cultures, a mini portfolio inspiring cultural appreciation. We were tasked to choose one pair of countries between the given choices, which will serve as our source of data for the activity. While choosing between the 5 pairs of countries, the country of United Kingdom and Australia pulls my attention as if there were gravity and connection between us and made me decide to choose them. Further, I thought making a mini portfolio of both countries' culture was very easy, but I discovered that I was wrong. It took me one whole day to create the activity. One whole day of lying on the bed and facing my phone looking for the information that suited to the data required for the activity, such as their location, language, population, and etc. While creating it, I learned a lot of information about the two countries, and one of them is that Australia has been colonized by England, which was part of the United Kingdom. As you can observe from their flags, the influence of the United Kingdom is reflected on the Australian flag, having the Union Jack of the United Kingdom. The second examination, achieving creativity in multimodality in an editorial. It is a group activity wherein we need to choose one topic from the given issues and create an editorial page. After our professor posted the members of each group, we contacted each other and agreed to create a group chat. We decided to collaborate in Google Meet to know what are the parts of an editorial page since one of our members is part of school publication way back in high school. Later on, we chose the multimodal learning delivery mode as our topic and planned that only 4 of us will create an editorial page body, while the one who knows more about writing an editorial will compile our ideas and condense them. The main problem is that the deadline to pass our output to our leader is on the next day, which is my mother's birthday. I tried to create it the day before, but it's not enough, until we went on the next day to my aunt's house to celebrate my mother's birthday. I was so busy during that day and stressed out because there's no internet connection to continue my output. So I tried to contact our leader and ask for an extension. Luckily, he agreed on. I was able to celebrate my mother's birthday and pass my output during that day happily. The third examination, on the quest against the invisible and beyond, a video awareness vis-a-vis COVID-19. We were tasked to create a video awareness about COVID-19. Upon reading the mechanics and guidelines, my heart was pounding so fast because of nervousness. Many questions pop up to my mind, such as, how will I overcome speaking English without cracking my voice? And how will I face the camera with confidence? Aside from that, I don't have a camera, ring light, or even a stand. The only gadget that I had was my mobile phone. However, although there's a lot of difficulties due to limited resources, I continued doing the activity, believing that it will be done. I started searching for information about COVID-19 and wrote a script for my presentation. After doing my script, I memorized it and started my shooting until I became ready. I utilized the box of a rice cooker, electric kettle, blender, and Wi-Fi as a stand for my phone while filming. Suddenly, the rain pours heavily as I started. Yet, I continued my shooting, hoping that my voice was clear on the video. After that, I edited my video, which tested my creativity. Hi! In this video, I will talk about coronavirus disease 2019. COVID-19 emerged in Wuhan City of China, where wet markets are selling fresh fish and meats, including banned species such as bats and cobras. According to experts, COVID-19 originated from bats like the SARS-CoV in China in 2003 and the MERS-CoV in Saudi Arabia in 2012. The fourth examination, enhancing capabilities, enriching opportunities, right skills and right speech in public speaking. We need to create a speech about one of the topics given by our professor and film it. I chose climate change as my topic because I was inspired by different videos I'd seen from YouTube on how many ways to help the environment. I believe that giving awareness about climate change will help other people to become motivated on preserving our Mother Earth. I'd search for facts about climate change first before writing a speech. Since during that time we are loaded to our other subjects, I faced difficulty in memorizing it. As I started taking my video, the box of the rice cooker, blender, electric kettle, and Wi-Fi won't be lost, and although I had familiarized it, I still forgot some of my lines. Aside from that, I had my parents as my audience. That's why the nervousness increases, and at the end of the day, I still finish my activity and pass it on time. Have you ever experienced going out in the morning with the sun striking so hot in your skin and then suddenly the rain pours heavily? Well, that's climate change. Climate change is a shift of wind patterns, precipitation, and temperature in a certain region observed over a given period. Actually, climate change has already existed million years ago. The fifth examination, dramatic monologue, communication in the workplace/work ethics. This is the most difficult examination I had experienced because we are going to portray 4 characters. The first thing I did after our professor told us about our 5th examination is to read the manuscript. I was a little bit amazed by the beauty of the story, but afraid at the same time because I will also portray the character of a boy. I had a high-pitched voice, that's why I believe that I cannot do the character of the boy right. I managed to start the activity by planning first what clothes to wear that suit each character. After that, I familiarized the script and began my filming. I portrayed the 3 girls' character well. But when it's time to shoot for the character of a boy, my mother created me a mustache using only a pentel pen. It was a little painful, that's why I didn't recommend putting your skin, especially your face, a pentel pen. My mother always scolded me because my voice does not suit the character, that's why I keep on repeating my dialogue until she became satisfied. After my video taking, I edited it for almost 10 hours and passed it before the due date. I got promoted months ago as the Chief Executive Officer and President in this prestigious company. Being part in this corporate world is such a challenge on my part. I work tough day and night. to grab this once-in-a-lifetime most sought-after position. Many envied me when I formally received such promotion, but time and time again, I humbly and confidently said to myself, God, in His most perfect time, placed me in this position. The sixth examination. Research paper title proposal. Topic selection or my greatest interest. This is the easiest exam we experience because we only need to copy the research we had way back when we were in senior high school. My research is all about the marketing strategies affecting the motivating factors of grade 11 students on purchasing the product. We just attach the title, rationale, and references. The seventh examination. Research paper outline proposal. Full grasp of my study, my great achievement. We just only copy from our research in senior high school, the background of the study, statement of the problem, review of related literature, theoretical framework, conceptual framework, significance of the study, scope and delimitation, definition of terms, research design, research respondents, research locale, research instruments, data gathering procedure, and statistical treatment of data. Truly, life is a learning experience. We just need to step out from our comfort zone and try to practice and do our weaknesses to be able to cope up with it. The examination in purposive communication taught me many things and let me become a better version of myself.